Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy PJ2 out here. I'm back from the video. Today I'm doing a review of Microsoft's E3 press conference. It was alright, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I get to the subject. I've actually recorded this video before, but when I was recording, I guess I ran out of space and it stopped the recording, so I have to record this again. So yeah, this is the second time I'm doing this video. But anyways, let's get back to the subject. It started out with Halo 5, and I thought Halo 5 I wasn't impressed with it. Simple as that. Like I watched the gameplay, I just wasn't impressed with it. I'm still finna get the game, and again, my Xbox One. I'm trying to get one by by July, which is next month. I'm trying to get one next month. So hopefully everything goes right. I get my Xbox One next month, and I'll get the Master Chief Collection, and then I want to pick up Halo 5 too. So I'm looking forward to that. So don't disappoint me, Microsoft. But yeah, the game, I really hope the game is more than what they showed, because from that gameplay I wasn't too much impressed with it. It also reminded me a lot of Destiny. And I know Destiny was made by Bungie and it has a little Halo feel to it. But yeah, it did remind me of Destiny, even though I should say Halo. I mean, like, Destiny reminds me of Halo. I should really say that. But I don't know. It just seemed like when it got close to the end of the demo, that's when it reminded me of Destiny. I guess the way the boss looked, the way that the boss looked, made it look like, I was watching Destiny gameplay. But who knows? All right, the game could be better. I hope it's better. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably going to be amazing. Just to be honest with you, it's probably going to be amazing. It just wasn't an impressive gameplay demo. I just didn't like it. But let's get to the next subject. Like, they went to the what did they go to? Oh yeah, they I forgot what I was about. Oh yeah, they went to the where they showed the EA Access, which by the way, that EA Access is nobody cares about your your EA Access. EA, I'm stuttering, but nobody cares about your EA Access. EA, nobody cares about that. Get off that dang stage. And then the crowd sitting here like, they sitting there like that. They didn't care. I didn't care. No one cared. Get off the stage. Nobody cares about your EA Access with your 12 games. Alright, you sitting here talking about it like it's supposed to be about like 5, or, I mean not 5, I mean about like 10 or 20 or 30, maybe even 40. Like almost like an unlimited library. And then he's like, 12 games. And I'm like, 12? I'm like, I don't care. Get off the stage. And then they say Titanfall, and okay, we know Titanfall's been out for a while. Nobody cares now. Alright, it's been out. It had its run. Alright, nobody cares. I don't care. Alright, let's get on to the next subject. Alright, no EA Access. Alright, that is whack. Get it out of here. Nobody cares about that. But and then they went on talking about the indie titles. They talk about, it's funny how Microsoft all of a sudden has a lot of interest in indies. All right, they all of a sudden have this huge interest in indies. Now, I mean, before they had indies on the Xbox One, I know that indies have always been on the Xbox One, but they really are pushing it now. They weren't pushing it last year, but they're pushing it now. So, all right, but and I don't want no Xbox fanboys who were talking junk about the PlayStation, about having all these indies. Now all of a sudden y'all trying to flip it around, talking about how good indies are, but before y'all were talking junk about them when it was on PlayStation, and PlayStation kept talking about them. So yeah, I don't want to hear this Indie Station 4 no more, because y'all kind of hypocritical. Yeah, hypocritical. Y'all some hypocrites. You know what I mean? But pretty much, let's go ahead and get to the next part. They talked about this, this little headset. It's not virtual reality. I forgot what they call it. It's because virtual reality is when they put you in the game. This is bringing the game to you, if you get what I'm saying. Like, bringing the game in your world, not putting you. And virtual reality is putting you in the game's world. So that's the difference. But pretty much, it's more like it's more like. Like I said, it brings the game into the real world, and it was amazing, by the way, when he was playing it on the wall, and then he gets up and looks at the table and says, "Create world," and then it creates the world, the Minecraft world on the table. Like they was playing Minecraft, by the way, but he put it on the table, and the world was on the table, and he was like moving the world around, and he could move closer, like he just lean over to the world more, and he can look inside the buildings, and he can go underground, look under the ground, and see what's going on down there. I'm like, wow, like that's next gen. That was next gen. Microsoft, you got props on that. I mean, you really do got. I mean, I said you got props. I give you your props on that. That was great. I was very impressed by that. I was also impressed when they announced backwards compatibility. That was amazing. Claps to that. Claps to you, Microsoft, on that. I kind of thought they was talking about putting the disc in at first, and in the console, and then it plays them. But I think, well, like apparently it's your downloaded Xbox 360 games. The ones you downloaded, you can play them. I think. Because pretty much I thought they meant, hey, you can just get your old Xbox games out the drawer, the dresser, or out of the basement, whatever you got them sitting in. I'm not taking a shot at Xbox or nothing like that, but and putting them in the game, putting them in the system and just playing them. But I could be wrong. Now somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Like if they really mean you can do that, then that's amazing. If they don't, it's still cool, but also disappointing. I thought, hey, it's like what, somebody bought all his Xbox games and they still can't play them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong with that. But let's get on to the next subject. They started talking about, at least the good stuff. They started talking about the Gears of War Ultimate Collection, and it's the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. It's not a collection because it doesn't include Gears of War 2 and 3, or Judgment, which I heard was a fail. But it's just Gears of War 1. It's just the first one. They're remastering that. There's going to be a beta coming out. I think the beta's either already started, or if it hasn't, then I'm wrong, because I could definitely be wrong. I'm wrong a lot sometimes, but it's pretty cool. It was, like I like Gears of War 1. I thought it was very fun, and if I had an Xbox One right now, I'd be wanting to get in the beta. But when you think about it, it sounds kind of fun. Like everybody's wanting to get in the beta to play online. Like play online in the beta to a game that you played years ago. So it just seems fun. Like, wow, we are excited to play a game that we've already played. If you get what I'm saying, like you played the we all know how the multiplayer is gonna be like. Somebody might come in my room, so you might see this video stop. All right, but pretty much they moved. Oh yeah, like when they was talking about Gears of War, I was like, where's Gears 4? Because we all know what's the future for Gears of War. We need to see the future. Alright? And they showed Gears 4 and that you could not see. The game was way too dark. Like it was dark. Like I just could not see. It could have been the stream that I was watching, but I could not see what was going on that much. I mean, you could see like the shine on the armor in the game. You could see the shine of the guns, and you could see the sky and everything. But when it was very dark. I barely didn't understand what was going on, and hopefully they fix that by the final release. I had a pretty good feeling they'd probably like brighten it up just a little bit more, so that way you can see what you're doing when you're playing the game. But it did look pretty cool. I was impressed with the demo a little bit, but it wasn't like mind blowing. It was not mind blowing, whatsoever, because it still didn't like. I was impressed by it, but they didn't show anything to make me outstanding by it, or it didn't like shock me, like wow me. It wasn't outstanding. It was just impressive. If you kind of get what I'm saying, I'm trying to make that make sense as possible. But yeah, this is just my thoughts on Microsoft's E3 press conference. I thought it was pretty good. Could have been better. It wasn't the best one. At least not to me. It wasn't the best one, but it was pretty decent. There were a lot of things I didn't like about, like that EA Access crap, And then talk about the exclusive content for the exclusive DLC. Heck, if you buy Fallout 4, you get Fallout 3. But yeah, guys, my camera cut off for me. But yeah, the Fallout 3 deal, they was talking about that. But anyways, though, this was my review of Microsoft's press conference at E3. It's your boy PJ2 Hot. Peace.